Hey guys, so a little quick update. As you can see, I'm getting ready to film a video for the Audioscape Decomp. This is by far one of my most favorite compressors. I use it so much on drums, mix bus, two bus, vocals. I mean, you name it. The thing is just amazing. So I got this massive light hanging from here. I got my DSLR set up so that I can shoot this video. On a separate note, you might notice that I have changed how I laid out the desk again. So now I have all the compressors to the left, compression and saturation, I guess you would say, and then all of my EQs, and then obviously the converters and patch bay to the right. I just feel like this is going to work out a little better. Originally, I had set everything up in like chains. So I had all the gear that I would use for typically mix bus, and then all the stuff for drums and blah, blah, blah. But I think you guys probably know, you always have these ideas of what a chain might work. And sure, maybe that works for one or two songs, but then, because I mix so many different genres of music here, nothing ever really stays the same. In fact, it all kind of like changed when I decided to put the IGS Rubber Bands EQ on guitar. And I loved it. I thought it sounded so fantastic. And then, of course, I was using that on the mix bus. So then I had to use something else for mix bus. And then I got into to doing some drum stuff, and I wanted to try out some other EQs and blah, blah, blah. So that's the reason why having chains of audio, though it sounds like a great idea and it's like time saving, it really kind of forces you into this box of things where you don't really want to try things out, because now I got to recable stuff. So I've just decided gonna split up the desk, compression, EQ, two different sides, run everything independent to the patch bay so that at any point I can use anything on any source that I want. So also I'm currently going through the recabling process, because obviously, I moved everything around. So now I have to recable. Fortunately, pretty much the stuff from the gear that was in its previous place can just be used with the new gear. But this is what the desk underneath looks like right now. So I have two of these 16 channel snakes and then a whole bunch of cables. But yeah, so I pretty much have to go back and redo everything just because I did move everything around. So of course I'm always looking for new plugins, because I'm always looking for that, that perfect plugin or that perfect piece of gear for blah, 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 whatever it might be. So I got two brand new soft tube plugins. Well, I guess one is new. The other has a new look to it. So I got the Overstayer plugin and then the revamped version of the British Class A, and definitely going to be doing some review videos, but just a little quick sneak peek. Take a look. So maybe like 3, 4, 5 months ago, whatever, I took a whole bunch of transformers and I like racked them up and make a piece of rack gear out of it, I guess you would say. I've been using it for a while and I really, really love it. I just kind of like forgot about it. It's one of those really great DIY projects. I posted about it on Instagram like last week and everyone was asking me about it. So I have to extend the wires and change it up a little bit. So I'm going to make this whole like separate video just on how to wire up these audio transformers and then what they sound like. So just quickly take a look at this. These are a bunch of triad transformers. So I got two of these, which came from a API something or other, I forget. And I got 4 of these little guys, but these are all, you know, 1-to-1, 600 to 600 ohm transformers. I racked them up into this little case. I just cut off all the lines because I have to extend them. I made them too short. And I also just added some LEDs on the side of it, so it'll illuminate this whole thing. But this is another one of my little projects, and I do want to get into, you know, transformers, what to buy, how to hook them up, those type of little DIY projects, because I think what an actual good audio transformer, or even not so great audio transformer, can do, the color it can add, the saturation is really great, and it's a fairly very simple project to do. So definitely it's going to be something I'm going to be doing in the future. Also, I wanted to show you guys this in here. Here is my drum kit is set back up again, so very excited about this. This is my Ludwig 1969. I got a 6.5-inch Yamaha snare, which I really have been liking. You can see some mics I got set up, kind of something cool I want to show you guys audio examples of. You can see that this is actually a DBX measurement microphone on hi-hat, and then I have the ARC room correction software measurement microphone on the splash and hi-hat over here. So that's kind of a unique way to use these microphones, but I really like them, so I'm gonna have to show you guys a video on that. And then I recently got done doing these are overhead mounts for my drums, so for the overhead mics for the drum kit. And there's 2 of these, and you can slide them back and forth. You can't actually adjust the height up and down unless I rebuilt the little aluminum brackets, but it's another thing I want to show you guys coming up in the future. Also, I reused my microphone boom arm, which would have normally recorded, I would have used to do vocals. I kind of reused it to do like the center microphone over my drum kit. So I got the acoustic drum kit and then my electric drum kit and a whole bunch of cables because I just tore out all the mic pre's because I'm redoing this. And then this little spot is where Storm, my other dog, has been laying. She likes to be in here. Where is she? Stormy. Oh, there you are, bud. Say hi. And then I'll look at what's going on so you can see the camera set up there. I'm uploading a YouTube video in the background, but the reason I'm showing you this is though it looks nice and clean, and you always see nice clean pictures, the real life is this. You know, behind the scenes, I'm always doing projects, and therefore it usually gets pretty messy. There's just, you know, stuff laying everywhere, all unfinished projects. All right, so I've been trying to rearrange and put the desk together. I kind of keep going back and forth on where to put stuff. You can see I got some of the gear out here. L2 is almost done. Pretty much got it working. You know, I keep moving around where I'm putting this 500 series rack because now I'm thinking about getting a couple stereo EQs and I might use it for drums. And at first I decided to put all the Apocalypse Audio gear that I have 3 more units coming in, but now I'm thinking about putting them over there and doing flip-flopping all the EQs and compressors where I originally had them. So, but I am going to be putting the half rack DBX stuff actually in these slots here. They like perfectly fit in there, like something like that. I do have to obviously fill in that little gap there, but I think it's a good place to be able to put, you know, I can put one right there as well. So it'll be a nice little spot to get rid of the rack space on the desk for these units. So just got done with a day full of mixing just out back of the house studio. The studio's in the house. I think you guys know that. Today's one of those days where it's just so peaceful out here. Let me show you. Do you want your frisbee? Bad throw. All right, guys, so that's it for this vlog's video. I guess also you would say like the last 2 weeks or so. Pretty much what I do is I film this stuff, and when I have enough content, I put it together and call it a studio vlog. Right now, I think I could you know, I have like 5 DIY projects that I'm working on that, of course, I'm going to show you guys. There's probably even more than that. So anyways, point being, got a lot of content to release over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Otherwise, I will, you know, I'll see you guys in the next video.